It is that time for my response to a tweet. And today's tweet says, "Did you see how rude the libs are? Pence clean Kane's clock like Trump on Hillary." Did you see how rude the libs are? Pence clean Kane's clock just like Trump on Hillary. Wow. And this is, if you guys seen the debates, the vice presidential debates, it's utterly amazing what every single debate does for me. I never ever look at the debate for what the candidates do or say, because they're going to do whatever they're going to do and they're going to say whatever they're going to say. I happen to think we have two of the most despicable candidates doing the most tremendous disservice to who we are as a country, who we are as a people. But this debate, just like all the other debates, and if anybody has followed me, they know I say never watch the debates for the candidates. What does the debate say about you? How you respond to these debates says more about you than what you are trying to say about these candidates. So, here's how I'm going to respond to this. This vice presidential debate was so freaking disturbing to me. Not because of what the candidates did or didn't do, not because of what the moderator did or didn't do. It's because of how you respond to it. See, the vice presidential candidates, I feel for them. I feel for them. Because these two dudes have to go out and defend or attack on behalf of the two most ridiculous nominees imaginable to advance this country into the place, or to continue to advance our country in the place that the founding escaped slaves established. We are going to lose our freedom, but more so we're going to give it away. And this vice presidential debate shows it lock, stock, and barrel to me. Let me give you an example. I'm listening to all the post-debate talk, from the American people all the way to the people that's been selling you out in the media. Pence wins on style points. Why is that so freaking dangerous? That you guys are loving Pence's style? Why is it so freaking dangerous that you love Pence's temperament? You love everything about Pence. Why is that dangerous? Because the leader over Pence is just, he's a peon. He is Trump's boy. The one who is leading doesn't have anything that Pence has. Nothing. No style, no nothing. Pence's family had to be held under rope and gorilla duct tape in the back so that Pence can continue to just be not Trump without saying Trump is ridiculous. That's dangerous. Because Pence doesn't mean a hill of beans. But everybody is loving Pence's style, and he's the number 2 peon on the ticket. No one says that Donald Trump was this presidential. See, Donald Trump's a narcissist and a bigot and a racist and all these kind of things. And Pence cannot tell Donald Trump what to do. Everybody in the post-debate is hoping and praying that Donald Trump does something that he hasn't done for a year and a half. Probably 70 years. That's dangerous. It's utterly ridiculous. And it says a lot about you. Now, if Kane's job was to go out there and make the ticket look better, he gets an A. He made the ticket look better. But he's nothing. Donald Trump is not going to listen to Pence. So it's not going to make America better. You guys think Donald Trump is going to make America great again, and you're hoping that he acts like his vice presidential pick. It says something ridiculous about you. But now, let's take Kane. I feel sorry for him too. Because he has to hold the water for the other ridiculous candidate. He has to hold the water for liberalism. He has to go and make sure that this so cool, smooth, articulate person backs up the most ridiculous candidate that the Republicans ever had, Donald Trump. Kane's job is to go in there and hold Pence's feet to the fire of saying he supports Donald Trump all the way across the board. That was his job. And here's the part that's so funny, is he gets an A too. He did his job. You're talking about how interruptive he was. Donald Trump's been interrupting people for a year and a half, but you like it when he does it, but you don't like it when this liberal does it. But here's the part that's amazing. When you put his style points up against what? Kane's facts. Kane had facts. Kane, when he said, do you support Donald Trump, what he says about women? Pence, with his style, sit there and lies to you. Says Donald Trump doesn't say it. Have you ever heard of the word video? If a picture's worth 1,000 words, then a video is like a freaking encyclopedia. Pence got put in a position to lie through his freaking teeth. Probably with the threat that if he doesn't lie, if he doesn't back Trump, something's going to happen to him. Kane, if you go with the fact checkers, Kane's facts were accurate. Well, I've been telling you this for the longest. Donald Trump's words are going to come back to bite him. They're going to use his own words against him. That's what took place. I watched two of the most dangerous people in America be supported by the second two most dangerous people in America. And you guys are up here applauding. You know, one of the things I always tell you guys is stop looking at how you're going to win and look at how your opponent's going to make you lose. There is nothing that Pence did that's going to make Hillary lose. But there's something that Kane did that's going to make Donald Trump lose. He was able to show his own words, how ridiculous he is, how unconservative he is, how unchristian he is, how unsympathetic to people he is. And then Pence had to lie through his teeth from everything from Donald Trump dogging out American people, dogging out Republicans, to supporting abortion. So what if Kane was talking over him? His points were factual. Where's the fact checkers at? The fact checkers are going to prove that whatever... Man, this is what I'm saying. I watched Fox News. The part is amazing. Sean Thrill Up the Leg Hannity is in the so-called spin room, helping them spin. Like he's been helping them spin for Donald Trump all along. But then you got the right to complain about the liberal media. I'm watching Sean Hannity help them spin. You, the American people. And you're sucking it up. You Trump supporters, sucking it up. He's helping them spin. Why do they call it spin? Because it's a way of them making their truth. Not standing on the truth, but making their truth. And Sean Hannity's helping them. I flip over to the CNN, and what are they doing? Every point that Kane is trying to make, Mike Pence denies it, and then they show a clip of Donald Trump saying it. He calls Vladimir Putin a strong leader. No, he didn't say that. Boom, Donald Trump saying it. He dogs out people, this and that. No, he doesn't do that. Bam, they show Donald Trump saying it. Facts. Might not like the facts. Might even be juvenile. But they're facts. And Pence is willing to sit up there and lie. To you. To you. While they're sitting there calling Hillary Clinton a liar, which she is. Pence, how do you defend Donald Trump making fun of the handicapped people? By calling it small. So handicapped people are small in your eyes. Oh, that's small. That's small potatoes. No, he's making fun of handicap and denying that he's doing it, and then you're going to come and make it small. When we're supposed to be the most compassionate people in America on the conservative side, and then the people representing us on the right says eviscerating handicapped people is small ball. So what's big ball then? If that's small potatoes, what's big potatoes to you? We're sitting here listening to Donald Trump. This one sticks out to me the most. Pence is trying to make a moral equivalent to Hillary Clinton saying half of Donald Trump's supporters are deplorable. And he's going to try to make a moral equivalent to something that Donald Trump has been saying for a year and a half to something that Hillary Clinton said in the last 2 weeks. Like Hillary Clinton's deplorable statement overrides everything Donald Trump has done to the American people and the Republican nominees, the Republican candidates, for a year and a half. Don't forget, you're talking about the guy who took a world-renowned pediatric neurosurgeon. He took this man who has saved over 15,000 children's lives and impacted and consulted over 100,000 of them. He takes this man for political expedience. He's a pediatric neurosurgeon. And Donald Trump turns him and makes him a pedophile. Wants you to believe that when Ben Carson has these people under sedation, he's fondling children. This is what he did to a Republican candidate. Makes it even more weird why this man would endorse somebody who would do something to your character like that. But that goes to show you how sick and stupid we are. But this is Donald Trump that turns his pediatric neurosurgeon into a fondling pedophile. After parents give them their child and say, save my child's life. For political expedience, Donald Trump turns him into a pedophile. Disregards Ben Carson's family, his supporters, or anything. And then Pence is going to try to make the moral equivalence of Hillary Clinton saying that half of Trump supporters are deplorable? Like that's supposed to wipe away what Trump has been doing for a year and a half. Here's the part that's ticking me off. Because that represents the right side of America. This is what we're fighting with. And the conservative media continues to help spin you. See, Donald Trump is going to lose because you stupid folks don't know how to see how they're going to make him lose. You're emotional, and you're not seeing the playbook that the Democrats and the liberals are playing. They need Donald Trump because there's no way in the world without Donald Trump that liberalism will get 4 more years. Donald Trump is a liberal, people. He's a liberal. Donald Trump is ridiculous. And what Mike Pence showed is that you wish that Trump wasn't there. You wish it was Mike Pence. You wish. You are choosing to destroy this country. I used to believe that they were making you do it. I was looking at this thing that they were making these guys do this. But my good friend Lita Whitener said, no, they're choosing to do it. They're choosing to give up their morals, their values, and their principles for this cheetah Jesus. And the 2 vice presidential picks are willing to spin you so that you hate Hillary or hate the person who supported Hillary her whole political career. Wow. I'm Phil Williams. Hashtag NCC, National Conservative Coalition for Life. And that's my response to a tweet on the Phil Williams Show.